Training isn't a cost, it's an investment. Training is not a cost. It is an investment in your business. Training your team, developing your team is an investment. And it plays out in your revenue. It plays out in your profitability. It plays out in your brand. It plays out in your operational efficiency. It plays out in your culture. It plays out in your structure. The quality of your team is the quality of your business. The quality of your team is the quality of your business. Your team can either be an asset to you or a liability to you. Now, the reason why a lot of business owners see training as an expense and they don't want to invest in it is because they haven't really understood the impact or they haven't been training properly. So let's take product knowledge, for example. If you go to some organizations and you ask salespeople about certain products, they are struggling with it. Your team does not know about your products. They don't even know the prices of your products. They don't know the difference between your products. They cannot market your products if you wake them up from sleep. Now, a team that will be able to sell is a team that can discuss your product even when you wake them up from sleep. This is just using your products or product knowledge as an example. When it comes to product knowledge, your goal as a business owner is that your team should be able to wrap your product, talk about your products, the various types, the various sizes, the features, the benefits, the industry trends, why yours is better, why your service is better. They must be able to understand the nitty-gritty of your products. Then they should be able to know how to sell. They should understand upselling. They should understand cross-selling. They should know how to do persuasive marketing or persuasive selling. These are the things that you're supposed to teach them. Do you understand? Your team should understand personal branding. They should understand customer experience and customer service. And then in the process of training, they must be able to understand how the knowledge of these things profits them first as employees, even before the organization. Your team can either be an asset or a liability. If you make trainings and development a culture, it will not bother you if people come or people go, because you just have that mindset. Other come, other go, the throne remains. Do you understand? So when people come or people go, have a culture of trainings. Have a culture of trainings. Product knowledge trainings, soft skill trainings, technical trainings, trainings that develop people, health trainings, financial trainings. Invest in it. Make it a lifestyle. If you cannot deliver it yourself, bring in people. But you must have an internal training culture, and then you can have people who come in to train your employees every now and then. But you see, product knowledge, your employees should be able to wake up from sleep and talk about your product. If you have not achieved that level of efficiency with your sales team or with your team entirely, there's a problem. There's a big vacuum. You are not making as much money as you ought to be making. I don't care how much you are making. You could have made more. Have a lovely day.